You don't like me, say it to my face. I don't give a fuck about what you say. So, yeah, caught up in a rush.
Welcome back to my channel. My name is Robin. If you are new here, welcome. So you guys, I know I have not uploaded a new video in like a month, but trust me when I tell you this previous month has been extremely stressful, but I'm back and I'm better and I'm ready to get started on my videos again. So I hope you guys are excited for this video. I am, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. Guys, so for, ooh, my bra is showing. So for this video, I'm going to be doing a cut crease. So the first palette I'm going to be using is the Zulu palette by Juvia's Place, and then the second one is going to be the Masquerade palette. These are both by Juvia's Place. If you guys have not tried any of their products, I highly recommend them. First of all, they're affordable. Second of all, the pigment in these palettes are amazing. And even if you're not interested in getting some palettes, I definitely recommend you try their foundation, concealer, or they even have highlight. But anyways, their palettes are amazing and I love them. I'm gonna be playing with two shades today, which is, I can't talk. All right, take two. So I'm going to be using blue and green today. So let's just go ahead and get started. Enough talking. I feel like I've just been talking so much. Okay, so in the first one, I'm going to be pulling this. I didn't clean my damn brushes. This is a fail. All right, guys, and take three. This is why I'll never be a news anchor, because we'll be on like take 45 by now. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. First palette, Zulu. We're gonna be taking this turquoise shade here. I'm gonna be taking a little eyeshadow brush that I got from Ipsy. This is like a dual eyeshadow brush. You could do something, don't know what that was, but we're gonna be using this little fluffy side right here. I promise these brushes are clean. They're just like stained from using them so much. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my eyeshadow brush, swirl that right in that pretty turquoise shade, and we're gonna be using this shade as our transition shade. So I'm gonna go ahead and pack that onto my lid, and it is not showing up as well as I thought it was. Perfect. Let's just go ahead and blend that out, guys. All right, so now that we have both eyes blended in, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my Wet n Wild concealer. This is in the shade Fair Beige. So I'm gonna take this little concealer brush here, and this is what I like to cut my crease with. I just take the applicator and just brush the concealer on to the other brush. All right, so now that I have my concealer that I'm gonna cut my crease with on the brush, I'm gonna go ahead and cut my crease. Guys, so I had a change of mind. I'm actually just going to be using one palette. I'm going to stay with the Zulu palette because I kind of like this green shade better, which is that shimmer shade right here, better than the one that's inside the Masquerade palette. So while my concealer is still a little tacky, I'm going to go ahead and pull this green shade here, and I'm just going to place that right on that concealer. that my cut crease is done, I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. Cosmetics liquid liner in the shade Jet Black, and I'm gonna do me a little wing eyeliner. I'm not gonna go too dramatic because my eyes are already dramatic enough. So yeah. Guys, so I never really do eyeliner, but today I want to switch it up. I want to use my NYX. This is in the shade Milk 604, and I'm going to just take a little bit on my waterline here. Okay, so now that my eyes are pretty much done for the time being, I'm going to go ahead and start on my face. So I'm going to be using my NYX Cosmetics Honey Do Me Up primer, and I also highly suggest this primer. You can get this at any of your drugstores. It's very good, and it makes your makeup stay on like a wicked long time. So I'm gonna go ahead and give that a blend. So now primer is on. I'm gonna go ahead and color correct with my LA Girl Pro Concealer. This is in the shade Orange. Just kind of go over my dark areas. Let me get my mirror, see a little bit better. So now that I have my color correcting blended out, I'm going to go ahead and go in with my foundation. The two foundations I'm going to use today is the NYX Cosmetics. This is the Can't Stop Won't Stop. I am in the shade Deep Rich, and the other foundation is the Maybelline Fit Me. I'm in the shade 360 Mocha in that one. So both of these are drugstore products, so you can really find these anywhere. So I'm going to go ahead and shake this up. I'm going to be using my e.l.f. Cosmetics Beauty Blender here, and it is clean and damp, and that is the best way, the only way you should use your beauty blender. So I'm going to pour a little bit of this foundation onto my beauty blender. Take about that much. And then this one, the Can't Stop Won't Stop, has a pump on it, so I'll just pump this right onto the areas that I want it. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and for my concealer today, I'm going to be using my Maybelline New York Age Rewind. In this concealer, I'm in the shade Tan, and I'm going to go ahead and conceal. So I do want to use some blush today, so I'm going to be using another NYX product. This is the Sweet Cheeks. This is in the shade Bang Bang. I absolutely adore this blush. It is so pretty and so pigmented. So I'm going to take a BH Cosmetics blush brush. This is in the number 2 brush, and I'm going to just do some blush. And a little bit goes a long way with this blush. You do not need much. I love that. For today's highlight, I'm going to be in my, oh Jesus, did I just break something? Oh, I'm so rough. But anyways, I'm gonna be in my Milani highlight. This is in the shade 120 Champagne Doro. I finally learned how to say that word, and I'm going to take my highlighter brush, dust that back and forth. Let's go a little bit on the cheeks, very subtle, not too much. Oh my gosh, this highlight is simply amazing. And of course, we got to get the tip of the nose. All right, guys, and for today's lip gloss, I'm going to be using my So Juicy lip gloss by ColourPop. This is in the shade She's Here. It's a very pretty shade. Like I always say, whenever you go very dramatic with your eyes, you're gonna keep it very simple on the lips. All right, and now we can go ahead and set our face. All right, and for our setting spray today, we're gonna be using the Pixie Glow Mist. I love this setting spray. It is very good, especially for dry skin. So let's go ahead and do our little spray down. Alright, you guys, so obviously I threw on a very bright colored wig. I'm really liking it. It's actually growing on me. I wasn't sure how it was going to turn out, but I like it. I like looking, you know, different, and I like trying new things. So this is the final look for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. If you guys have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please leave them down below. And if you're not already, please follow me at my Instagram. It is I am Robin Chisholm, the same as my YouTube name. So yeah, be sure to follow me there. And thank you guys for rocking with me, being patient with me. I know I have, like I said before, I haven't uploaded in such a long time, but I was thinking about you guys the whole way through, and I'm like, I need to get a video up. But yeah, so I love you guys so much, and I hope you guys are staying safe, being healthy, and just keeping a positive mindset, taking care of your mental. But yeah, until next time, bye guys.